Hey, Joven, what you got playing next?
Welcome back, man. It's a sensitive topic nowadays, man. I don't feel it's only right that the people deserve to know the truth, man. I called it a few years ago, well, about 2 years ago. But being in the jewelry and knowing about Moissanite since 2004, working at JCPenney's in the jewelry department, I knew about it since then. So it's been about 20 years. But I called it. I had told somebody, I was like, look, the time is now to get into the industry and to invest and to, if you're going to make your company, Moissanite is the way to go. Because of the quality, the undeniable quality of the stone is neck to neck with diamond. And it exceeds the qualities of a diamond in other ways. But there's a lot of misinformation that's put out there by the jewelers, diamond jewelers to be exact. And it's just it's disruptive to the industry. So, but I called it. I said, as soon as the diamond jewelers start speaking about Moissanite, that's when it's gonna go crazy. And look at the past couple of years, especially this past year. Moissanite sales is through the roof. The prices haven't changed much, but a lot of the Cuban jewelry, what they call the hip hop jewelry and stuff, some of those prices don't went up as far as the chains and bracelets and stuff. But most of the Moissanite is still about the same because the demand hasn't increased much yet. A lot more people are knowing about it and buying it, but it's still a lot higher demand for diamond. And a lot of that, the reason is because of the misinformation and just people not being informed, not knowing the truth. There's these misconceptions that have been passed on for generation and generation about jewelry, and a lot of things that we think we know about jewelry is not fact. It's not the case. And it blew my mind when I did a little bit of research, as we all should do a little due diligence. And I wanted to learn for myself the differences and this and that, just all the ins and outs. I want to know everything because I have a jewelry company. So I put myself up on game, and it blew my mind, the facts that are right at our fingertips. It don't take but a few seconds to type in, like right here, what is Moissanite on YouTube, or you could type it into your search on Google or whatever internet, and it'll give you the basic facts real quick, and just the shortest little description will tell you. It just kills all what the diamond jewelers say about it. It's not a fake anything. So here, Charles and Kovar, these are the Henry Moissan discovered Moissanite. We'll get to that later. But Charles and Kovar are the staple in the Moissanite industry. And they have the best Moissanite by far. And this is just a description from them. So check it out.
And now, the story of the world's most brilliant gem. Naturally occurring silicon carbide. That's what we call moissanite. And believe it or not, we didn't know it existed when this man was studying this crater.
Naturally occurring silicon carbide. So something that occurs naturally. How something that occurs naturally, how can that be a fake anything else? Okay, let's go.
And discovered these crystals. This was a remarkable, extremely rare mineral. And Henry Moissan thought, what if I can recreate these crystals in a lab? He certainly tried, along with a lot of other scientists. but it would be a full century later before researchers here developed and patented a process for creating silicon carbide. And this wasn't just a long sought-out breakthrough for gemstones. It also made possible significant advancements in semiconductors, LED lighting, extremely hard drilling tools, and a lot of other stuff. So why is lab-grown moissanite such a big deal? Well, let's start with its brilliance. Moissanite's chemical structure allows it to slow down, bend, and redirect light better than any other gemstones. On the refractive index, it measures a whopping 2.691. And then there's its toughness and durability. On the Mohs scale, it ranks second only to diamond in hardness and scratch resistance. Meaning not only is it a tough gemstone, but one that can stand up to daily wear. And then there's the fire. Fire or dispersion marks a gemstone's ability to split light as it passes through the stone, making a rainbow-like effect. And in this department, Moissanite outranks them all. Finally, Moissanite requires no mining to reproduce. The crystals are grown in a controlled environment. Their origins are traceable and eco-friendly.
Now, so just quickly, Moissanite, well, they may not say it in this video. It's only about 20 seconds left or whatever. But Moissanite had to be recreated in a lab because the natural Moissanite is only found in very small quantities. As the video showed, it was first discovered by Henry Moissan in Arizona at a meteor site. And it's been discovered in different areas around the world, different countries and stuff. The biggest piece being found in Israel is 4.5 millimeters, 4.5. That's not even half a carat. A half a carat is 5 millimeters. 6.5 millimeters is a carat. So that's about the size of, like, you know, solitaire engagement rings, earrings, the studs, 1 carat, half a carat. Those are like some common sizes. The biggest Moissanite is not even a half a carat. That's why they had to recreate it, because there's not enough of it naturally to make jewelry from. All of the Moissanite, all of the natural Moissanite is kept in museums. So let that sink in. How much you think it's really worth? If it'll never be for sale, it's only kept in museums. Let's go.
Friendly. They are gemstones that meet the highest environmental standards. And those are the basics of Moissanite. Take an even closer look sometime. After all, it's the world's most brilliant gem.
So, yeah, I'm going to find another video that goes into a little bit more depth. So bear with me. Give me one sec. Alright, so this video, y'all got to excuse, you know, it might be some of the same information in that short video, but this one will go more into depth about Moissanite. So check it out.
Our jewel. More fire, more brilliance, more luster. All that means, all that science means that you get more compliments when you wear Moissanite jewelry. The bling, the sparkle, the shine, the scintillation is there for you when you enjoy fine Moissanite jewelry.
Moissanite, also known by its chemical name silicon carbide, is a naturally occurring mineral found in very limited quantities, or as...
Yeah, so this is what Moissanite looks like. It don't even look like a diamond or any other kind of crystal gemstone like that. A diamond, a rough diamond looks like a crystal, like a quartz. Shoot, when I used to live in Daly City, at my elementary school, there was a hill that had rocks. And we used to break the rocks open, and there was crystals in it. A rough diamond, it looked like a regular crystal. Okay? That don't look like no regular crystal. So, you know, so thinking about that, when you think about how they turned the characteristics that we looking at right there into, and they put them same characteristics and properties into a clear gemstone. That's hard.
Minute particles in the earth. The rarity of large, natural gem-quality moissanite crystals prohibits their use in jewelry. For years, scientists tried to recreate this extraordinarily brilliant material. Only recently, through the power of advanced technology, Charles and Colvard developed a way to produce in a laboratory large gem-quality crystals, which can be faceted into near colorless jewels with incomparable fire and brilliance. Charles and Colvard created Moissanite is truly a unique and beautiful blend of art and science.
Now, just keep in mind, y'all, this video right here is 15 or 17 years old. So those stones that you see right there were like the first generation Moissanites. All right, so they don't compare to the ones that are out now. But even just looking at them for what they were, it was just amazing. Charles and Colvard put them on the market, like I showed in the other video, in like the early 2000s. 2004 is when they hit the JCPenney jewelry department. I was there, I seen it. And they had to get rid of that kiosk in a month, before the first month, because nobody was buying, all the diamond sales went down. Because everybody was buying the Moissanite. It was like interested, curious, like, what is that? And when they read and learned what it is, oh, it's not a Cuban zirconia. Oh, it's not a fake anything. It's a new gemstone that hit the market. It's pretty much like a cheat code because of its natural characteristics and properties. But here, let's go.
Moissanite does occur in nature. However, the crystals are tiny and rare. In fact, they're so scarce that enough gem-quality natural Moissanite doesn't exist to create a pair of solitaire earrings.
Enough of the natural Moissanite does not exist in the whole world to make a pair of earrings. That's why they had to recreate it in a lab. They have the lab-grown diamonds that are real popular now. Those are diamonds grown in it, just like they had to do that with Moissanite though. Lab-grown diamonds are an alternative to natural mined diamonds. So why you get them? They're excellent cut for a fraction of the cost of the lab-grown of the natural diamonds. But this is just to put more diamonds on the market and to compete with Moissanite. It wasn't necessary. Moissanite had to be recreated because it's only in such small quantities, like you can't make jewelry from it. So hello, let's go.
Today, beautiful lab-created Moissanite jewels are available through a proprietary and patented thermal growth process, exclusively through the house of Charles and Colvard. The growth process is very involved, technology intense, and expensive, all factors which prevent mass production of Charles and Colvard created Moissanite. Moissanite created by Charles and Colvard may initially look like diamond. However, Moissanite is a unique jewel with different physical, optical, and chemical properties than diamond. While diamond's chemical composition is carbon and has a long association with love and romance, Moissanite is the mineralogical name for silicon carbide and symbolizes the perfect indulgence or self-purchase reward for a woman celebrating important personal or professional milestones or achievements. Moissanite has superior fire and brilliance as compared to other gemstones and jewels, including diamond. With nearly 2.4 times the fire of diamond, compare for yourself. A gemstone's optical property of refractive index correlates directly to a jewel's brilliance. The higher the refractive index, the higher the potential brilliance. Brilliance equals the flashes of white light a jewel or gemstone returns to the eye. Brilliance is a highly valued attribute in gemstones. A gemstone's optical property of dispersion is the breaking up of white light into spectral or rainbow colors as light passes through the jewel or gemstone. Dispersion is a prized attribute and is not frequently associated with colored gemstones. Moissanite and CZ each have unique optical, physical, and chemical properties. Moissanite is chemically composed of silicon carbide. CZ is cubic zirconium. While they both are near colorless, their similarities end there. One look at Moissanite and you'll notice its incredible fire. In fact, Moissanite has 1.7 times the fire of CZ and is more
I'll stop that one right there, because right now I've noticed a trend of a lot of these, a lot of the manufacturers, especially the ones coming from China. Now, China has been, they've been a staple in the moissanite industry lately, because a lot of the hip hop jewelry, they're offering the moissanite in silver. So you have that, instead of spending all of those bands on white gold or platinum, you could save thousands by putting it in the inexpensive precious metal, silver. It's like the forgotten about metal because of what's in demand. Gold. Everybody want gold, 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 gold. Silver is still one of the prettiest, shiniest precious metals. Out of white gold and platinum, I'll save that for a video for another day. When we compare the precious metals, but out of those, they call them the white metals. Silver is picked as the best looking. When you compare the three side by side, silver is gonna get the highest, ratings. Or if you do like a poll or something, that's which one looks the best. And silver looks great with any colored gemstones, but because of its luster and the shininess, it complements moissanite very well. So a lot of these companies, a lot of the manufacturers, a lot of the people out here that get their moissanite and the diamonds are getting them from China. Especially the moissanite, like as I said, because of the silver jewelry. A lot of the Cuban chains, bracelets, and rings are offered in silver. To cut that price. You can still get that big ass, thick ass chain, but not in white gold. You still get that same weight. You still get a high quality precious metal, but you're saving thousands of dollars because it's not gold. But why I'm talking about the silver is because China is, I think, they produce the most silver in the world. So it's only right that they joined, got into the moissanite, and they're top producers of moissanite as well. But it's not as high quality as the moissanite from Charles and Colvard, obviously. But it go crazy. There's different levels to it. You could see where the people that got the cheap ones and the better cut ones and better polished and this and that. But in cubic zirconia, the point I was making is some of these companies are saying that the cubic zirconia is moissanite. So don't be fooled by, you got to get it in person and wear it and have different jewelry pieces to really understand how cubic zirconia looks in different light settings, how the moissanite looks in different, and how diamonds look in different settings. When you have enough of the stuff in front of you and in those different settings, you'll be able to kind of eye which one is which, and you'll know, straight up if somebody lying about what it is. Now, a lot of people are saying cubic zirconia is moissanite. You can't mimic moissanite. You can't really mimic diamond either. They're special. They're unique. They do what they do better than any other gemstone can do. Okay, a cubic zirconia favors a diamond more than a moissanite ever could or ever would. Moissanite is like in its own lane, pretty much. But that's why we clearing up these misconceptions and stuff about certain stuff. And too, while I'm at it, people think any clear gemstone that's in a watch or in a chain that's not a diamond is a fake diamond. It's not, because diamond isn't the only clear gemstone on earth, silly. And when you have other things that occur naturally, how can they be a fake anything else, man? I already talked about the moissanite. Now, cubic zirconia the element is it's made from zirconium. That's a natural element. Now, give or take, we know cubic zirconias hit the market to mimic diamond. We know that for sure. But even then, they're not a fake diamond. They're their own gemstone with their own special characteristics. It's made of zirconium. Moissanite silicon carbide, which has characteristics that are distinct and exclusive to that mineral, that element. That's why moissanite hits the way it hits, because of all of the special characteristics that it naturally has from that element. All right, let's go.
Durable. With a hardness of 9 1/4 compared to CZ's 8 1/2, moissanite is more resistant to scratching than CZ, which can appear cloudy with surface abrasion. Cubic zirconium is inexpensive to synthesize and is mass manufactured by a number of companies for use as a diamond look-alike or diamond simulant. CZ is oftentimes marketed using the word diamond in its product name, but CZ is not diamond. Be aware that CZ is also marketed as moissanite, but CZ is not moissanite, nor does it have the chemical, optical, and physical properties of moissanite. By comparison, moissanite is not a diamond simulant, but rather a unique jewel, unlike any other. Naturally occurring quantities of moissanite are so minute and scarce that they are not suitable for use in jewelry. Only one company in the world, Charles & Covard, has mastered the art of advanced technology and owns patents for creating moissanite crystals for jewelry use.
Now, since then, I can't think of all the companies right now, but we got Charles & Covard, Amorra Gems, or I think it's called Amorra, something Gems, and there's 2 other big companies that those 4, well, Charles & Covard being the top dog, but there's 3 others that make the best high quality cut moissanites. They make the best quality moissanites, and they'll be the top dogs until the places in China get that cheat code to the cut that Charles & Covard got. It's not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to do it, man. That's like, hey, the Chinese fried chicken ain't gonna taste like Granny's fried chicken, man. Unless you get the recipe from Granny. All right.
These rare gem quality crystals are produced in limited quantities and are carefully hand faceted into moissanite jewels. The durability of a gemstone is determined by its
All right, we done did that already. Let me see if it goes into the no, that was it. Hold on. I'm gonna go to we're gonna discuss diamonds now, and now I'm gonna close it with clearing up this misconceptions about diamond. It might blow your mind, but this is just the facts that everybody deserves to know. And me having my jewelry company and trying to get this off the ground, I want the people to be informed and to not just think I'm pushing moissanite or this or that because I'm cheap, or because I don't want people to buy diamonds, or because I'm just aiming for this particular market, and it's not about that. I want people to know the truth and the facts behind everything that's offered. Thomas Jewels Company offers diamond, lab-grown diamond, moissanite. I got sapphire, black opal. I have some cubic zirconia, loose gems. Not no pieces of jewelry. I got loose gems, loose diamonds, loose lab-grown diamonds, loose moissanite, watches, alexandrite, tanzanite. I mean, I got a little bit of everything, man, for the people. But I want you guys to understand everything, and the market. You don't need to know all the business and everything, but I want y'all to know the truth and the facts behind these stones that you're purchasing, the history and everything. So you could look at my price points and you could see I reflect the people. You're gonna get the best prices and the best quality, everything from Thomas Jewels. Period. I'm frugal, so I'm not gonna overcharge nobody for nothing that I wouldn't buy myself. I'm gonna find the best price for anything that I spend my money on in life. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. I'm gonna get the best quality at the best price. And it's only right that my brand, and that's a, you know, my company is about that. Let's put it that way. I'm giving the people the best quality for the best prices, and I'm gonna tell you why the prices are like. My prices are gonna reflect my honesty to the people. This is for the people, man. So I don't want to hear nobody saying, "Now you just saying that about Moissanite because you can't afford diamond." I got Moissanite and diamond. I like them both. There's no other clear gemstones that are going, or colored gemstones that are gonna hit the way that they do. There's other gemstones, and just a FYI, a lot of the most outside of Moissanite, and they made it into the most popular Moissanite is the clear Moissanite. I believe that the gray Moissanite should be called the natural color Moissanite. But you know, the clear stones are the most popular. But here I'm gonna keep. Let's get to the diamonds. I could keep going on and on. It's a topic I've been wanting to you know, to talk to people about for a minute. I'm getting tongue tied, yo. Hold on. All right, here we go. And don't mind, I might have to. I can't find the video that I had saved. I don't feel like searching through all them videos, man. So we gonna give y'all a brief history. I'm gonna get through it. We're gonna get to the points and stuff. But I might click out of this video and try to find the other one still. Just bear with me, people. Let's go.
Of years. Once believed to be gems obtainable only in one place on Earth, guarded by legendary creatures and possessing supernatural qualities. Our understanding of how they form, and their discovery in other lands, has hardly diminished our fascination with them. What are diamonds? Where do they come from, and what is their story? Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Fire of Learning. Thank you for joining us in this episode as we discuss the history nearly as plentiful as they were in India. For much of history, the only land in which diamonds were known to old world civilizations to be abundant was India. Thus, the vast majority of diamonds present in them came from this land. Naturally, the first written records describing diamonds all...
And just so FYI, India does have the best quality diamonds and the best prices. So FYI.
Also came from India around the 4th century BC. Even though the polishing techniques that truly make diamonds so radiant weren't developed yet, they nevertheless commanded the attention of ancient peoples in their raw form. They were greatly prized in ancient India and were even used in religious symbolism. The uniqueness of diamonds to India helped establish it as a land of mystery and bounty in the eyes of foreigners, a land from which great riches were exclusively obtained. It also helped spark a lost but heavily... Has this happened to you? 18 notable monarchs around Europe over the centuries. In 1477, the first known diamond engagement ring was given to Mary of Burgundy by the Austrian Archduke Maximilian. When Vasco da Gama reached India in 1498, European exposure to diamonds increased substantially. The cities of Venice, Paris, Bruges, and Antwerp sprung up to be the diamond centers of Europe. In these cities, improvements in polishing and cutting diamonds allowed them to obtain an even greater beauty. Diamonds continued to be mined exclusively in India until the 1720s. It was then that, while searching for gold, the Portuguese discovered diamonds in their colony of Brazil. This was a major turning point in the history of the gem, which came at just the right time, as the mines of India were becoming exhausted. However, buyers from Europe regarded Brazilian diamonds as inferior to the Indian diamonds, known as Golconda diamonds. There was little actual difference between them apart from the aura.
Diamonds make for great jewelry that the world is willing to pay top dollar for. They have industrial uses that no other materials can really replace, and you control the main area of the world where 90% of diamonds are coming from.
The best can cost $100,000 a carat.
But you run into a problem. Up until then, when diamonds were discovered in South Africa, the only places where they were mined were India and Brazil, which made everyone think diamonds are pretty rare, making them very valuable, much like how gold is valuable. But it's becoming more and more apparent that diamonds aren't really as rare as we once thought. Diamonds were popping up all over Africa. At your mine alone, you're digging up so many diamonds that if you were to put all of them on the market, it would absolutely crush your prices. In fact, diamonds can exist wherever there's carbon.
Boom. So, just give you guys a little background. I still can't find the video I wanted to find on De Beers. So De Beers, they were responsible for, they control majority of most of the diamonds, right? But they were responsible for the present day, like the inflation of diamonds and stuff. Why? Because De Beers, he needed a way. It was a part of a marketing strategy that he admitted to. It was like, hey, I overpriced them on purpose. He had to figure out a way for people to keep them and not to buy them and keep them longer, because people were buying them and then they'll get rid of them, and the resale value of the loose stones was shit, the same as it is today, unless you have some the highest quality stones in certain sizes and certain rare diamonds or this or that. The resale value of loose diamonds is crap. So his way to get people to keep them longer and to make them more desirable was jacking the price up, and wedding rings and engagement rings. He was responsible for that. And he admitted that they were overpriced when they first hit the market as a marketing strategy to get people to keep them longer, and just to, we like stuff that's expensive. It feels a little bit more special. You have to save up for that. It mean a little more, hit a little harder, right? It mean a little bit more, and you have to save up for that. But that was genius. So just think about that inflation for when they first hit the market until now. And that'll give you, that explains it all. The price of diamonds. They were never worth the price when they first hit the market. They was always overpriced. And what they do is, they'll act like the supply is short, but no, they'll just not exporting nothing because they want to raise the prices again. And that's how they control the diamond market, and that's how they keep the demand high when they see it, I guess, dipping a little bit. And that's how they control this gemstone market and mislead people into thinking that diamonds are super rare, when in reality, they're probably one of the most abundant gemstones in the world.
Which is pretty much everywhere in the world. So the economics of diamonds are looking pretty bleak, but you're a very clever businessman, so you're not willing to throw in the towel quite yet. You need to shit.
My bad, y'all. Look, they keep showing that movie with Adam Sandler. That's a dope movie. It's called Uncut Gems. Him, Kevin Garnett, and the dude that played Snoop in All Eyes on Me. That actor, he done got a few roles in it. He go crazy, but he was in Get Out too, that dude. But yeah, that was a good movie, so y'all go check that out.
Shift your business from trying to dig as many diamonds out of the ground as possible to doing everything in your power to control how many diamonds come out of the ground, while simultaneously keeping the public completely unaware of how worthless this mineral they're paying top dollar for really is.
The diamond market is dependent for its smooth function on the maintenance of the illusion in the minds of the general public that the diamond is a rare and valuable stone.
You need to turn your modest diamond operation into the most successful monopoly cartel the world has ever seen.
And all the associations we have with diamonds is a product of a marketing strategy.
So to put it bluntly, we were what the terrorists do.
For a commodity which sells at thousands of dollars a carat, the supply seems truly staggering.
If you measure in terms of how all the myths associated with this advertising campaign have been deeply inculcated in people, it's reached deeply in their popular imagination. This is probably the most successful campaign in history.
When you hear...
Bam. Now, as you guys could tell by the videos, that those videos were probably shot, 70s, 80s? Maybe, 70s or something. Like, they was telling people then, like, hey, them diamonds ain't worth what they on sale for. That's not on sale. Like, they are still overpriced. They was always overpriced, and it was the marketing campaign that's just been, they kept the same campaign up because it's a beautiful gemstone. Let's not get it twisted. Carbon diamond is the only stone that could look like that, because carbon is the only thing that could look like carbon and have that characteristics, and with those cuts and facets to give off that diamond look that everybody loves. Okay, but it's wrong to not let the people know the truth. Like, it's not worth the price that they're set for. So you hear these people say, "Oh, you want Moissanite just because you cheap?" No, because I know the truth. It's because I know the truth. Let's go.
Hear the word cartel, the stereotypical violent drug cartel comes to mind. But in reality, all a cartel really is a group of companies coming together to fix the price of a product so that all the cartel members get their fair share of profits. Kind of like how the major oil countries come together as the cartel OPEC to fix the price of crude oil. That's what we have to do here. The more diamonds on display shelves at jewelry stores, the lower the price people will pay for them. But if all the diamond suppliers came under your control, you can dictate how many diamonds go onto the market and thus how much money consumers pay for them. The first step to controlling the supply is to start at the source. Buy up all these wannabe diamond miners popping up all over Africa. Once these pesky locals catch on to how profitable the diamond trade is.
I think that's
I'll get you featured.
That's enough on diamonds. I'll do a separate video on diamonds. But I just wanted to give y'all just a basic. Hey, that's the history, man. De Beers, and if you do your own due diligence, look up De Beers, diamonds, or who is De Beers, how did De Beers affect the diamond industry, just little certain things. You want to get your own info about the Moissanite, just type in on YouTube for yourself, or on Google, Apple, whatever you got. What is Moissanite? Where was Moissanite discovered? Why was Moissanite why is Moissanite made in the lab? And it'll blow your mind, the facts. And just that little bit of research, it clears up all these misconceptions and this misinformation that the diamond jewelers are going to tell the people, man. It's not right. I respect and appreciate all the honest jewelers and jewelry companies out there. You're doing it the right way. Okay? Now, you guys stay tuned. The Thomas Jewels Co. site will be up soon. But I got to be done right. And I want to make sure I have something for everybody. And not just what everybody else has, what's popular and trending. I want people to come to Thomas Jewels for exclusive jewelry pieces. For this gemstone, everybody else doesn't have that. Silver bars, bullion, you can't buy that from all these other places. I want to have things that are exclusive to my site. So we're gonna get it right. You gotta stay tuned, but I'm gonna keep putting y'all up on game about stuff. The next video I'll probably do is about the misconceptions about precious metals, like about and what actually is in silver and what's in gold, or what do they put in white gold and rose gold to make it to turn it that color. So I think that'll be a dope topic too. But I just want to clear up, give people the facts, and let y'all know what you're buying, and not to believe what a lot of these generational misconceptions, man. We gotta put people up on game about this. You can save yourself a lot. You get better quality jewelry and save money by knowing the facts, by knowing the truth, man. So that's another one, man. On a mission. I'm gone.